All right. Now that it is day again and my controller's dying, and the zombies aren't trying to constantly murder me, I'll go a little bit more in depth about how the parkour system works. I'm so worried that my game's going to crash, but um, yeah, it does have a problem with sometimes crashing. I'm trying to fix it, but we'll see what happens. Um, so yeah, so I already mentioned kind of in the first video, like when you start out, your climbing abilities are really slow and weak, and you also use stamina really quickly. So that's what the ones that are just labeled parkour kind of increase your stamina efficiency, so you use it less quickly, and they also increase like how quickly you can climb stuff. Dang, I think it's just really dark. Oh, okay, now it's maybe. That's weird. Um, but yeah, so like parkour level 1, you can like you can like muscle up with 2 hands pretty easily. And as you're using abilities and leveling up, you'll get more points. And then parkour level 2 is basically now you can kind of like get up with 1 hand pretty easily. And also, if you now you can kind of jump off of it. Okay, I'm getting rid of that. You can kind of grab and then jump, though it's not super powerful just yet. Well, let's see. Oh, okay, not quite. So I can't quite make that distance. That's more parkour level 3. But yeah, so each level you also regenerate your stamina faster, I'm pretty sure. So it's pretty good, just overall improvements to your abilities. I do have some combat and parkour XP buttons here if you want to just mess around with all the things. Also another thing I forgot to mention, the X button, the lower left button on the left quest controller, if you press that, just restarts the level. Also resets your progress. And so I guess I need to make it that you like hold down the button or something, because sometimes people will accidentally click it. But yeah, so like if you do restart and you want to just like continue exploring the city, there's also a secret exit here. You can just walk straight through it. So yeah. Um, but yeah, so it just gives you parkour XP. Um, and then you have a bunch of different abilities. So there's the basic wall running, which kind of you just wall run for a little bit. It's not very long, but I mean you can cross a slightly longer gap if you use it. And then this is a pretty important one. This is soft landing, which so if you set your whatever you set your crouching method to, this game does its fall damage. So like if I jump off of here, will I take fall damage? Okay, so I took some fall damage there. Oh gosh, I'm twirling up my cord. Um, so yeah, so from there I take fall damage. But if you have your crouching thing enabled and crouch right before impact, and you just crouch, see I didn't take any fall damage. It's not infinite, so like if you jump off of like that thing, you'll still probably die, but it does greatly reduce fall damage. Basically a skill roll from either the games. Both have skill rolls, I'm pretty sure. But so yeah. So then more advanced skills. Wall jump basically means you can jump off of a wall run or a wall climb. Wall climbing is just you can do it straight up. Um, yeah, with the wall jump, you can wall climb pretty freaking high, which is pretty neat. Allows you to get up places a little easier. There is supposed to be a wall climbing sound with that. Don't know why that's not playing. But yeah, and then if you get parkour level ultimate, you kind of climb even more fast, and you also can jump really high just out of grabs. And then you can get the final wall running 2 upgrade, which basically doubles the length of your horizontal wall run. So if I'm cool, might be able to pull this off. Wait a minute. No, frick. Dang it. Okay, that didn't quite work as I planned, but maybe. Yeah. Hardcore parkour. Okay, yeah. For some reason, some of the time, the sound's going off, but not all the time. Yeah, see, that's what it's supposed to do. Is it just a... Oh. Huh. It seems to just be the wall climbing for some reason. Don't know what's happening there. Both wall running methods, they kind of out of force where you're looking. So if you like look up, you'll go a little higher. Or I think that's especially true with the wall climb. And then there's a grapple hook, which is a little bit, I don't use it very much because it's a little bit buggy. But basically, you throw it, it attaches, and then you can swing on it. You can like jump off it. Whoop, whoop, nailed it. Yeah, it's pretty useful if you have like a higher point to attach it to. Oop, is that gonna? Ooh, it did hit it. Let's go. Although it doesn't have like a visible thing, so it's pretty hard to tell exactly how far the thing is. But it has its uses. But it is a little weird. But yeah, so that's most of the parkour system. Combat system is a lot more simplified. There's a thing called a power strike where if I can find a sword. Oh, there's a sword. Just gotta get back there. So yeah, so if you have a sword and you kind of hold it above you and then you hold trigger, it'll glow red and you basically do more damage. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's also like a punch. I think I'm not sure if it still works on these new zombies, if I made it work yet. But basically you can do a punching damage thing. It's fairly self-explanatory. I'm not sure if it works. Anyway, I'm gonna spawn some zombies and then I'll try it. All right, so hopefully it's working, but I leveled up the one punch ability. Okay, let's just see. Bam, he's dead. It works. It still does work. Yeah, it just kind of sends him flying. There is also, so there's strong punch, deadly punch, one punch. One punch used to do more things when I had fractured zombies, but those things really made the game lag, so I had to get rid of them. But they just make them fly further, so it's kind of funny. Yeah, let me try it with this guy. Oh, frick. Okay, wait. Let me just get up here. Okay. All right, come on, zombie. I wanna see how far you go. Let's see what this does. Boop. Okay, that is pretty fun. Yeah, I need to add like a directional thing so you can just like uppercut them into space, but yeah, well, it works. It does do something. So yeah, my that's pretty much all I have for combat right now. That can be fun to mess around with. But anyways, I think that is all for now. See you guys in later up. Oh, see, I accidentally pressed the button. I did it. I did the thing. But yeah, so I have this latest update. I'm playing just the latest update I uploaded to side quest, just dying LITE VR. So it should work like this in the quest standalone. Might be a little more laggy, maybe. It's still a work in progress, but yeah. Also, if you download it, please rate it. I only have one rating, and it's me. I need someone else to tell me what my game is like, please.